Welcome everybody to another episode of Getting Over the Hump. It's Wednesday, my favorite day, presented by your boy Phoenix Born. You already know, another word, another theme to help pushing you, motivation, keeping you moving, the works. Last week was pretty interesting. I'm doing this in one shot, so I literally forgot what last week's word was. The reason why I want to do this in one take is to give you an example of the word that I want to use. So this week's word is quitting. And essentially quitting is the act of giving up or admitting defeat. The reason why I want to do it in one take is because I want to show you that there are times where I want to quit parts of the video and I just don't want to keep going. But I understand that I want to show others that, you know what, just because you feel like quitting is not the end. We all start something. We all start a project. We all start a business venture. We all either start school or go back to school, and the road does get rough. I feel it, you feel it, friends and family around you are gonna feel it. It's not easy. It's not easy when you're going 110% and you're putting long hours, whether at your job or any venture that you're in. And sometimes you feel like you don't get the respect or the recognition you deserve. I know I do, and it's something that I've learned how to grow and overcome. Now, what I mean by quitting is you, let's say, don't mind the Hot Wheels, but I'm starting something with these Hot Wheels, and let's say I want to stop a weekend. Well, I haven't even fully done what I want to do. So one, I don't have a reason to quit. And two, this is something I've been wanting to do for years, the project I'm trying to design. Same goes to you. If something is meant for you, God is gonna give that to you. He's gonna make sure that it works for you and it's gonna be for you. Perfect example as far as for me, I collect specific Hot Wheels, and I told him, Lord, I really want these because they add to my collection or I can do for the project. And sometimes I won't understand at the moment, but then he'll come at another day and say, hey, now they're yours because I needed you to understand something. And he's gonna talk to you guys through us or through friends and all that to let you know that the goal or dream that you have is for you. Let's say you want to open up a restaurant, he'll let you know, okay, you know what, you want to have your business, but I don't think a restaurant is the way to go in terms of the location or the city or the style that you want. But if it's something that you really, really, really want and you tell him, he's gonna make sure that you get it. You can't quit on it. Like for example, I'm not quitting on this. This is something I've been designing, working, so on and so forth. Same thing goes to you, and it's gonna get rough, and there's gonna be moments where you say, man, this got really difficult, or I'm working 16 hours a day and nothing's working. I'm either failing or not getting the results I'm looking for, and it's very discouraging. I know how it feels. It's taken me 8 years to get my bachelor's degree that I get in December. So I know what it's like to keep going and having that feeling of quitting. And again, we're all human, so don't think that just because somebody else made it, that they went smooth. You don't know what happened in the back end. You don't know the long nights, the stressful nights, maybe the tears they've cried to get to where they are now. Everybody's journey is different, and you can't quit. They didn't quit on theirs. People who you see at the top of wherever they're at did it because they pushed and they did not accept quitting as an answer. Did it get rough? Yes. Probably over speaking myself? Yes. But I'm wanting to show you that quitting is natural in terms of wanting to feel like quitting. That is natural. But the moment you actually admit defeat, that's when you become the person of, man, I have high goals, to I failed and now I don't want to do this again. I don't want to try something new. It does suck. That feeling is horrible. It's part of life. We are going to have moments where we want to stop, where we want to quit, where we just say, you know what, I don't even care anymore. What you do is you have to remind yourself why you started it. You have to remind yourself what's the end goal. You have to remind yourself, man, I'm doing this because this brings me XYZ, or I'm able to do ABC. There's different benefits to the goal that you have and the journey that you're in, but you have to keep pushing. A lot of people don't like to talk about the bad parts when it comes to starting a goal. Again, as always, a business, school, etc. People don't like to talk about the bad stuff. I like talking about both sides, both good and bad, because if you see the bad side, you'll understand why people like to talk about the good a lot. Yeah, you can talk about not quitting, you achieved it, you made it and successfully, you're a winner, so on and so forth. But nobody talks about the side of you feeling like you can't do it, you feeling like you think you're a loser, you think that you're an outcast, that you're a nobody, and you're not. You're a unique individual. I've always mentioned this, your goals are unique to you, just like my goals are unique to me. Just because I don't see your vision, that doesn't mean you're wrong. Only you know what it is. And you're gonna keep pushing to get it done. Hence the reason why I don't want you to quit. Just keep going, understand your reasoning behind it, and know that once you make it to the end, you're gonna look back and say, man, I remember when I almost quit 2021, 2022, 2025, 5 times in 2026. You're gonna look back at those moments and say, man, had I quit before, I would have never made it to the end. You have to keep pushing. I hope you enjoyed the video. When I started this video, I didn't have a specific theme in mind, and I knew I wanted to do something different. And just me talking like the way I did it now, it really gave me a different perspective of sometimes you don't need to plan something to do something. Yes, planning is helpful, like I mentioned, but there are moments where it doesn't have to be planned. Just let it be, let God take over, and just push forward. You already know on Wednesdays, I like helping others, motivating others. Just tune in next week. Maybe I'll go freestyle again, or maybe I'll plan it. You never know. Hit that like button. Take care. As always, stay safe. Have a good day. Bye.